Hi and welcome back or welcome to my All the Perfume YouTube channel. In this video I'll be reviewing You're a Star Baby by Rupaul. You're a Star Baby is Rupaul's second fragrance. It was launched last year in 2022 and it seems to be exclusive only to Superdrug. I saw the perfume last year and really wanted to try it. I loved the bottle, but it was £16 and there was no tester bottle, so I couldn't smell the fragrance before buying. Then a couple of weeks ago I saw it in store. It was reduced to £8 for a 50ml bottle, and also I was able to use my beauty card, my Superdrug beauty card, to have another £1 come off as well. So I didn't mind the blind buy. Not that I encourage them, but I think when it gets to a certain low price point it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? So yeah, that's how I got my bottle of You're a Star Baby. Let's talk about the packaging. So I personally really enjoyed this pink and orange combination. Always a colour combination I've liked. And yeah, I like this "Are You" kind of branding you've got around it as well. As far as Rupaul is concerned, I have heard of him. I really like some of his music because it was actually, some of them are songs I've danced to in my dance classes. So yeah, I know him as this like really fun figure and TV personality, but do forgive me if I'm not mentioning like other things he's popular for. But yeah, I know he's on Drag Race, and yeah, I enjoy how this is looking and his branding for sure. Yeah, on the back, a little bit of a shame. You've got the barcode here over the picture. It would have been nice to have kept that kind of on the bottom of the box, but yeah, it's nice, it's well done. Yeah, I like this bottle because it reminds me of Supermodel from Victoria's Secret, which I had just over 10 years ago and was a really yummy sandalwood scent. So that kind of influenced me with this, even though in no way did I think they'd smell the same. Just this nice kind of rectangular, like the gold detail. Yeah, looking good. This lid is nice, not too heavy, but yeah, I do love the hot pink, and I can just see myself taking like nice pink roundups with this bottle. It was part of the attraction. With the name, I find it quite cute. You're a Star Baby. Reminds me of like a little silly kind of in-joke me and my husband have, where he's like a 1950s man. Yeah, saying nice things to me, I can't complain. See, it makes me think of those kind of vibes as well. Very cute and nicely done. And even for that previous price point at the £16, I think, yeah, this looks good on the shelves. So this is a video that nearly didn't happen. When I went online to find the notes of this fragrance, You're a Star Baby, I couldn't find anything anywhere. No fragrance pyramids, nothing to be seen, and even on Superdrug's own site. There were also a few comments on things like Reddit with people saying the same. They could not find anything about this fragrance listed. But then I read a couple of comments where people said they feel it's Glamazon, so Rupaul's first fragrance from 2013, rebottled in this one. When I looked at those notes, my suspicions too were confirmed, and I felt, yeah, I'm smelling those notes in this. So you have in this one Moroccan rose, pink pepper, and in the base tonka, amber, and red cedar. So this lid is kind of dazzling me a bit here, which is a nice problem to have. Let's give it a test. In this perfume, actually can't really smell a lot in the lid, which isn't how you're meant to test your perfume, but worth saying because sometimes you kind of can. It's all about the first spray, and it is very peppery, kind of almost like an oud level actually, and like a really nice kind of boozy rose. And I'm reminded of Nirvana rose from Elizabeth and James, which I really enjoy. So yeah, it smells good and strong, and maybe not what I would have expected. Maybe I was expecting something like more of a fruity floral, and I just can't help but think of like a backstage dressing room. And I mean, the name says it all, I suppose, doesn't it? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, that. And this being sprayed really freely and smelling really good on those first sprays. With the cedar in the base, I don't really pick up on it. And on my skin, this then goes lighter again. Like I can still smell it. And this is me smelling it now. It's only been like a minute or so. I'm talking about when I've worn it and time has worn on. I don't smell the fragrance as strongly on my skin. So it's kind of not there when you smell it on the bottle, comes out in that first spray, and then on the dry down, it's like a bit lighter again. Yeah, very like peppery, rosy, and amber is in there for sure to give it that warmth too. I feel like this is one to spray a lot of and it's kind of inoffensive, which I don't mean as boring. I don't mean as like mild. Like, yeah, with pepper and rose, it's a choice. It's not crazily crowd pleasing. I mean, I've had phases where I haven't even enjoyed rose myself, so I would still say it was strong, just not particularly long wearing. That's how I feel about this one. Yeah, I'm pleased with it. I'm pleased with the fact that, you know, without any knowledge, it's something that suits my taste. That's really good. And it may be even a bit of a surprise with the packaging. I mean, I guess the pink and the rose are there, but yeah, not necessarily what I expected in terms of scent and bottle. I think You're a Star Baby would make a really good day choice for summer. I mean, even the bottle is reminding me a little bit of like Escada scents, and yeah, it would go into evening quite nicely as well. It's day or night, more summer than winter for me. But you know what, with that rose, maybe I'm being a little bit too influenced by this packaging, because in actual fact, I would wear my Nirvana rose in winter very happily. Yeah, so it probably could go all year round. Fun, enjoyable, really good if you like your rose scents. On to my usual is it worth it section of the video. I would say no at £16 if you can't test the fragrance. Perhaps a yes if you like your rose scents, because this will be fun and you'll like it. And if, like me, some of it for you and some of the fun is about the packaging and how it looks, then you're kind of, you know, you're winning doubly. Like, that's good, you're getting both things. But for £8, yes, absolutely worth it if you like your rose in perfume, because I don't think you'll be disappointed in this. In fact, I think you might be extra pleased at those first sprays and kind of like how strong that is and how it makes you feel. If you're looking for something really long wearing, then not with this one. It doesn't kind of have that depth. It is all about the rose and the pepper. It is just a shame that you can't test this fragrance in store, I would say. Also, I would say, if you can get to a Superdrug, look out for a really cute gift set that was only £10, and I believe there was like a lipstick in there as well. So if I had a life where I was wearing lipstick instead of standing next to a unit full of makeup I don't wear, that might have been for me. But yeah, I just had to kind of rationalise what I would actually wear on that one. So in terms of a wish list, ordinarily I might have been saying to you that I would like to track down Glamazon with that name, with that cute packaging, and that I wanted it in my collection. But in these unusual circumstances of these notes apparently being the same as Glamazon, I don't need that in my collection or to be looking up on Vinted and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm happy with this bottle, and I would be interested to see if anything more was released from Rupaul in the future. But yeah, somehow this one online has just kind of vanished a little bit, with it only being seemingly on Superdrug, and the fact that there's not too much, no information on the nose particularly. It's a little bit hard to kind of see where the brand are going with this scent, but I'm happy and it was enjoyable nonetheless. Thank you for watching, and I hope my review of You're a Star Baby helped you to learn a little bit more about the scent. So yeah, please do let me know if you're tempted to try this one, if you've already tried it, what rose scents you enjoy, or in fact, if like me, you're just a bit of a Superdrug fan and you like to go in there and see what's there, see what's discounted, and just enjoy the scents that are there on display. Thank you so much again for watching, and you can find me on Instagram, where I post daily, on TikTok, my blog, and also now on Threads as well. I look forward to seeing you in my next video.